Coffee. Keep getting this warning that's saying that the quality is not good on YouTube, but it stays up and doesn't tell me if it's just a short period where it's like, oh, it's not good, and then it comes back, or what. So I don't know how that is, but it's just for the live stream anyway. The videos seem to be just fine. Seems fine on this end. I just opened it up and everything looks good, so I'll be done making my coffee in just a moment, and then we'll get started. It's fine. Coffee is made. Sure is starting to get chilly out. Let's see, the morning popped back up. I don't know what that is. What the deal with that is. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty then. Blender, everything's good and visible. Looks fine. Should put a proper border around instead of just that. And make an overlay that looks nice. Oh, speaking of overlay, I didn't add the stream element overlay to this part. What's this? Oh, that's so much. I don't know if I like that format. I'll have to look into it. We'll see once we get more people watching if that's something I want to do. If we want to do a full border stuff happening. I've always found those pretty annoying. I mean, I guess if you're more here to chat with me and less to watch my video, but I don't know. That's why I don't really watch streams, is because I always find like a lot of them are like, what am I looking at? Am I here to watch the video or am I here to interact with the streamer? I mean, I guess that's kind of the idea of streaming, is to interact with the streamer, but like some of the borders that people use, it's like 90% of it, I guess it's like you're taking up like 25% of the screen with just blank space, where like nothing's happening. So it just doesn't seem appealing to me. Anywho, move the move Blender onto my drawing tablet here. A little tangled with my. How did this happen? It's like technically not tangled. So really rotated. Twisty, twisty, big twisters. Alright. That way I can still see the stream and I can still see the chat and I can use my pen. There we go. Shouldn't really change anything about yeah, I'll do that, and now we're back to normal. Beautiful. I wish I could do borderless windowed with Blender. I probably can, but yeah, effort. It's not our focus at the moment. So I've been looking at this for 2 days now, this muffin. Obviously I need to put in the bevels for the wrapper. That should be like creases or what have you, whatever you're supposed to call them. I wonder, I feel like that's getting sidetracked. No one really cares what those are called. For now, I will look it up on my own time. It'd be nice when I can have you guys look it up for me. Once there's enough people watching that I can interact with you. Oops, not that one. It's probably either way. Ooh, that's a weird setting. Why do I have it set to extrude? Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's right click. I need one of those to be middle click. Should be easy enough. Julian tablet. I feel kind of silly about starting with this logo. It's the only, so far at the moment with my projects that I've got planned, this logo is only going to be used on the website because I want to do a line art logo for my first game that I'm going to be doing here. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, Julian tablet, there we are. Digital pen. Why is that set to E? As much as I like that, I don't like it at all. Don't I have different... thought I had... thought I could set it based off of the app. Oh, yeah, we're on all apps right now. Oh, and I just don't have Blender set as an app on this computer. It must be on my laptop that I have it. Blender, here we go. Edit, digital pen, E is crazy. Not keyboard, mouse button, mouse middle button. Okay. Mouse right button is not really useful for this so far. Grab might be it. Yeah, I think grab is, or, oh, B is a great one for that. Well, we'll leave it for now. Apply. Do I have a button for shift on this thing so I don't have to reach my keyboard for that? Digital keys, B, bracket, control, E, space, control C. Okay, control C is helpful, space is not helpful in this instance. Well, it might be eventually, but I don't think I need it there. If I'm doing animation, space can be pretty helpful. Clear string, just shift. There we go. That button, there we go. Or not. This one then? Feel lied to. I clicked apply. I'm just gonna do the pen. We do this one instead of that. We do shift. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's working now. That's the juice. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, I see what happened. I'm surprised it jumped over that far. Beautiful. Scale this one in. Oh, not that much. And we're gonna go Shift Z. Something like that. That's not looking quite the way I want it to. Might be a little better for this. I'm just going to pull it up a little bit. Oh, the baby's crying. It's supposed to be sleeping still. What made you wake up? Not C. Y. No, Shift C. Lift it up just a little bit. Just want a slight bevel, a little more than that. This is the whole thing. Now we're gonna grab this one. Pull it out to here. Just smooths out that edge a little bit. I'm gonna go make sure the baby is okay and whatnot. Wife might be in the background. Sorry about that. He usually doesn't wake up so early. So I've had a nightmare or something. He's all the way over the other side of the bed. Need to get moved next to Mama. I say baby, but he's a big boy. I should start with the top one, then jump down to. Nope, that did not help. Why are you selecting that one? That is not the closest point. Oh, I know. I understand. I wonder. Can I? No. Wondering if it would insert a face. Oh dear. I need to. Yeah, let's see. That didn't work. There we go. Subdivide. Nope, that's scale. Subdivide. Nope, that's save. Subdivide. Nope. Alright, find them. Cut loop. That's not knife. Spin smooth. Extrude. Measure. What happened to subdivide? What did you do? Want cut loop. Knife bisect. Extrude. I'm not trying to extrude. Shrink. Share. Rip. Okay. They've changed things a little bit. Used to be just over here, but now it's not, and that was a while ago. That was they changed it in the 2.0. Right click. Oh, it's in the context menu. Control Alt S. That was close. So we got. Do I have any muffin paper? No, I'll just look it up. Where it is. I know we have some somewhere, but I don't have time to go searching the whole house for it. But I can just take it, find a picture. See, the thing was I was starting off doing just a hard crease, but I think I need to be a little smoother. Now the shading will smooth it just fine. Shading can do just fine. I just don't think that that's quite the style I want. Or I don't know how longevity for it if I do shading. Just shading it smooth, which, like, shading it smooth is, well, it will be what I'm doing, in fact. Oh, I just, no, I think I freaked up. Oh, what are you doing? No. This one, that what I want? Yeah, kinda. Sheesh. No, I've made a mess of myself. Yeah, we'll remove it for now. We'll get back to that. Okay, let's back to solid. Just gonna try this with the smooth shading. did a lot of nothing. Please. I think this might be where the pen. Yeah, this is where the pen excels. Why am I using my right hand? That's highly bizarre. I forgot that I was left-handed for a moment. I'm still using my right hand. It's going great. I don't understand what's going on here. Except for apparently I can't see. I must have missed something because we got an extra. Yeah, there it is. It could be faster to go the other way. There we go. That smooth shading does not work well at all for that. If I scale it the opposite way, it seems a little odd to do, but I think yeah, that does actually do more what I'm looking for. Okay, if I'm so here we go. Back to neutral. Gotta add these ones. Not that one. Come on. Stupid thing. It's weird the times where I somehow forget that I'm left-handed. It always takes me by surprise. I'm like, what am I doing? Randomly writing things with my right hand. I'm like, I'm not really that ambidextrous. Most like if I try to write something with my right hand, it's still like it's bad. My left hand's bad enough as it is. There we go. Take it out. To there. That seems like a good amount. I'm gonna bring I don't know there's gotta be a shortcut for these. Shift click. Shift click. What? Whoa. I didn't know you could do that. That's funky as frick. That's freaking funky, man. Alright, I know for sure that I need to take these ones and bring them in. Why is it there? Is it global? Is it cursor? There we go. Bring it down. You bring it downtown. Bring it downtown. Bring it downtown. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of a problem. It's okay. Let's try to fix it here. Yeah, that's getting there. Okay, cool. So, next step. Bring this exactly where I want it to be. I'm going to select everything below that line. I'm going to bring it up. That's almost right. Almost right, but I don't want everything below the line. Don't want that one. Yeah, that's how it is. I want those. Almost should add an extra vertices in there. We'll see how it goes. Recenter, zoom in. Do two, I guess. Can I push both buttons at the same time? No, I cannot. Worth a try. Hold on. Change my mind. Yes, we're almost at the thing. Maybe some cleanup to do. I see where my problems lie. Okay, we got a little bit of over, like, spilling that I want. Okay, good. I definitely need to do the wireframe for this one. And in fact, it might be better to work from the inside. I see a problem. Naruhodo. Okay. I set that to a button. Did I close it? That's strange. Why would I do that? Key press. What's this one? Z, Shift, E. Yeah. Let's do it for now. I can always change it later. It is Alt. Nope. Alt M. M. Excuse me. Already. Time flies. I have to make my lunch and whatnot, so I'm just gonna finish making my thought here. Get lost. Yeah, Tim does that and apply. Okay. So we go. Which one did I set it to? This one? Yep, at first. What happened? Quite well. All right, I just go boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now that we got the pattern happening, let's see how that looks. That's the big thing. So if it looks good still. Solid. Yeah. That I'm liking. I'm gonna need to add another line in here though. Some more to do it. Let's see, how does it smooth? Yeah, you can't really Yeah, I need to add another line just to define it more. I'm going to probably do the same with the rest of it, because with the smooth shading, it kind of muddles everything about. But that fixes the vertices really well. So I'm going to add another line to really define it, and then I'm going to add a sprocket coming out of the side. I need seams and rivets, although those might be mostly... I might do a bump map for those. That might be better. Yeah. Anyway, that will be all for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. The proper schedule for this is about 6:10 in 6:10 Vancouver or Western time. I don't know what time zone this is called. Yeah, about 6:10 is when I do the morning prayer, and then that takes about usually 15 to 20 minutes, and followed by our game dev stream, which takes however long it takes, ending at 7:20 because I have to go to work. Okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.